Hello everyone, my name is Dustin Tanksley, and my case study is on the mission of the Representative Secretary General in the Dominican Republic. They had a mission aimed to mediate tensions and a ceasefire agreement that they had back during the Civil War. And I'll get more into that later. And they also had inclusive policies to support a sustainable development. Now, since they were operating in a complex environment, they characterized by migration challenges with neighboring Haiti and social, political disparities, this mission served as a critical platform for dialogue and international cooperation. There were over 200,000 individuals of the Haitian descent who were affected by this migration, as well as the citizenship policies. In October of 2024, the Dominican Republic announced plans to deport 10,000 Haitians a week. So this led to a concern for their human rights. There were workshops conducted on to promote human rights awareness and resilience within the community, as well as assistance from the judicial support system, provided for 10 new legislative reforms aimed at improving transparency and access to justice. Now, despite recommendations that were to further human rights, migrants faced delays in implementation due to political resistance, which caused border tensions and hindered the progress of initiatives between Haiti and the Dominican Republic. Some programs also lacked long-term funding and local ownership, so this limited the effectiveness after the mission's conclusion. Now, those were just some failures, so now it's time to get to some successes. Human rights advocacy in the Dominican Republic. This helped with a range of issues, including racial discrimination and the rights of migrants and women, and several organizations actively helped address these challenges. That's just one of the successes that happened. This also strengthened governance. With a collaboration with the government, agencies led to adoption of anti-corruption measures, and this improved judicial independence. Through early warning systems and cross-border dialogue, potential conflicts in border regions were de-escalated. The Dominican Republic made notable strides to enhance the education system, marked by increased enrollment rates, targeted educational programs, and investments for infrastructure and policy reforms. Significant investments in infrastructure also left a lasting impact. Schools, health clinics, and community centers, they were built and renovated in unserved areas. And this ensured that more people had access to those type of services. And these projects not only were improved living conditions, but also strengthened the fabric of vulnerable communities. Not only does these achievements reflect the dedication, but it also demonstrates the collaboration between international organizations. Now, despite the challenges, the successes is what demonstrates a strong function in the Dominican Republic. I talked about the successes in the mission of the Dominican Republic. I talked about the failures. Now, let's talk about the lessons that I've learned. This mission highlighted important lessons for the UN by building trust with local communities, which proved essential for success, and provided stronger partnerships and adaptive strategies to political realities, which could have further enhanced the mission's impact. And it shows the importance of sustainable funding and capacity building that cannot be overstated. Building local trust can be effective, and it approaches critical to gaining trust and ensuring program success. Not only that, but it also shows that collaboration is the key. With stronger partnerships with regional organizations and local stakeholders, this could enhance the mission's reach and sustainability. And this just shows that adapting strategies, it proves essential in overcoming resistance and achieving goals. They also strengthen their peacekeeping mandates, and having a stronger mandate would enable missions to have harder political issues for peace agreements. And if you strengthen mandates for peace enforcement in a post-conflict, it would ensure sustainable peace. The only flaw in this is that they had a small team which lacked enforcement to address major issues. Now, there was still some need for political will. Despite positive actions, the Dominican Republic still faced some challenges such as discrimination, and the government came up with a decision to remove 10,000 Haitians weekly, as I said earlier. Now, as we reflect on the mission of the representative of the Secretary General in the Dominican Republic, it achieved significant progress in fostering dialogue, promoting human rights, and supporting governance reforms. However, there were many challenges in policy implementation and sustainability, and it highlights that a need for more local partnerships and long-term planning. As this case study concludes, its experiences offer critical insights for future UN initiatives, underscoring the importance of adaptability, inclusivity, a sustained international commitment in addressing complex regional challenges. As we look further, this mission remains as relevant as ever and emphasizes the importance of having trust and planning long term. This is my case study. My name is Destin Tanksley. Thanks for watching.